Ghanaians are asking Nigeria to leave their country. I think the Nigerians have main character syndrome.
The Igbo people, if what I'm going to say in this video offends you, then you need to be schooled. You need to be educated. You want to have a kingdom in someone else's country and they don't want it. What are you supposed to do? You stop. This hunger for power and desperation for leadership is what has put many parts of Nigeria where they are today.
Nigerian celebrities are all speaking out against the Igbo king issue in Ghana. This Nigerian celebrity named King Famous have a lot to say about the Igbo people and the Igbo king who are planning to have a kingdom in Ghana, and also some Nigerians as well. Let's take a look at the video of what they have to say, and please do not forget to like the video and comment your thoughts below.
Ghanaians are asking Nigeria to leave their country. I think the Nigerians have main character syndrome. So as a man, you have that amount of money to go into another man's country, buy acres of land, and your plan is for the Nigerians or the Igbos there to come and live in that area and you will be their king. Now, let me ask you something. If they reverse the case, a Ghanaian came to Nigeria, bought acres of land and said that, oh, all the Ghanaians in Nigeria can come live here and I will be the king. How are we going to react as Nigerians? Yes, you won't like it, Abby. That's the answer. So that thing that you know that you cannot take, don't dish it to another person. Honestly, their reaction is justified. If this thing was to happen in Nigeria, it's going to be chaos. Let's forget about this fight between Nigerians and Ghanaians online. We know that it's cruise upon cruise, but this is real life matter. You as this Nigerian man, you have this amount of money. Instead of you to use the money, buy acres of land, build a multi-million naira company and employ Nigerian youths. That way you are giving employment to the country. We have millions of unemployed youths. The country is hard. The economy is bad. Instead of you to develop your own country, you decided to go to another man's country and decide that you want to be king in their land. Just yesterday, I saw that the Dubai government has placed a tourist visa ban between the ages of 18 to 45 years old. If you're not above 45 years old, you can't visit Dubai right now as a Nigerian.
Ghana. And it has to do with Nigerians. First of all, I'm wondering why Nigerian bloggers are not even posting it. They are not talking about it. All of them just, I don't know. Maybe they are not aware, or I don't know, or maybe they choose what to post. But I'm wondering why this particular pressing issue that has to do with Nigerians in Ghana and Nigerian bloggers are not even posting it. Now, Ghanaian bloggers, they post them. This morning, somebody sent me a couple of video links on TikTok. Now, this news never enter Instagram for Nigeria. Now, only TikTok and a little bit of Facebook. So all the links the guy sent to me were all TikTok links. And I went through the videos and I realized that this is what has been going on. First, the Igbo people. If what I'm going to say in this video offends you, then you need to be schooled. You need to be educated, right? Some years ago, a wise man told me something. He said, if you think peace is too expensive, try war. If you think education is too expensive, try illiteracy. Okay? Now, you want to have a kingdom in someone else's country and they don't want it. What are you supposed to do? You stop. You stop. This hunger for power and desperation for leadership is what has put many parts of Nigeria where they are today. For example, look at the East. We can hardly go to the East to do business. You can hardly go to the East to do shows. We dey fear public gathering for East simply because it's not a safe place. And this has happened for going to a decade now. This has been happening for long. Today, you hear say they buy people here. Tomorrow, you hear say they buy people there. The next day, you hear say they buy soldiers for here. And it goes on and on and on. At the end of the day, this issue now is going to affect innocent Nigerians that are peacefully doing their businesses in Ghana. If they push this motion so hard that Nigerians should go, or Igbos should go, Ghanaians don't know who be Igbo. They are Yorubas in Ghana. And probably Hausas. They are maybe Akwa Ibom, Calabar, Port Harcourt, or Any other people from other parts of Nigeria, they Ghana. But Ghanaians don't go know who be Igbo and who no be Igbo. At the end of the day, the agenda is going to be Nigeria must go. If they say Nigeria should go, the most affected people will be the ordinary people who cannot even speak or who do not have a voice that can be heard. Let me say this. Ask yourself, America used to give Nigerians 5-year visa with multiple entry, which means you have a 5-year visa and you can enter America as many times as you want within 5 years. Now they have reduced it to 3 months with single entry. So they will give you 3 months visa and you can only enter once. If you go out, the visa is expired. Even the 3 months visa, if you enter once, you can't stay for the whole 3 months. Another one that happened again, Canada now said, before they give a Nigerian person visa, that the Nigerian person must have at least $10,000 in their account. Most Nigerians, if they had $10,000, they won't be traveling out. They won't go out. They'll start a business here. The UK too has tightened up. Dubai said before they give a Nigerian person visa, you must have at least 17 million in your bank account and you must be above the ages of 45 to 50. So now elderly people, they give visa now. People don't live life finish. We know they desperate to stay their country. What does this tell you? A lot of other countries don't adjust when it comes to giving Nigerians visa. What does this tell you? It means they don't want us. Our country has failed us. Our government has failed us. But we cannot afford to fail ourselves. What I'm trying to say is, all of these adjustments with these countries they make, now because of some Nigerians, they protect our name outside. They go outside the country, they do bad things. They do prostitution, they do fraud, they carry this kidnapping, go their side, they go do many things where they tarnish the name of that country where they live in, and nobody won't make in house scatter. It's a simple thing. Let us protect our name outside so that people can allow us enter their houses and stay in peace. It's not going to work. Why do you want to have a kingdom in someone else's country? There are Igbo kingdoms here. If you want to have kingdom or unite Igbo people, come and do it at home if you love it. Now, in America, there's an Igbo community in America. There's Igbo community in America. That's because the Americans, they welcomed it. There could be something like that in China because Igbos are, very valid in China. But in some countries, if they don't want it, then stop it. Don't cause problem. That's what Nasport is for us. Before you know, unknown gunmen everywhere. Stop it. All these things, they threaten the peace of the ordinary people. They are regular Nigerians doing business, young people in their early 20s, in their late 20s, in their early 30s. They are excelling in Ghana, succeeding in Ghana, and in other parts of the world. I met a young man in Dubai in 2022. This guy was almost crying when he was telling me about the life Nigerians are living in Dubai that is affecting other people. If the entire Dubai can't get notion, say all Nigerians are Yahoo boys, how the legit people won't take survive? What thing be that? If they don't want your kingdom, stop it. They said the chief said he's going to buy 50 acres of land. I don't know. I'm still going to maybe ask more questions. They said he wants to buy 50 acres of land and have his own kingdom. Several stories. How whatever transaction he's having with the gang leader or whatever. Oga, it's not bad to unite your people. It's not bad to have your kingdom anywhere. But if it's going to threaten the peace of other people, then you have to stop.
Lagos State has completely, thoroughly, systematically, and very cleanly filtered Igbos away from their political system. Lagos State local government election. When I say that Igbos lacks emotional intelligence, a lot of people usually come for me. You don't like Igbo. You usually talk down on your people. Anybody that sells his brother, even the buyer will not trust him. Oga, what I am talking about is reality. Igbos used to be in Lagos State House of Assembly. There used to be Igbos, 1 or 2 Igbos, representing Lagos State in the National Assembly. But today, There is no single Igbo, even as a councillor in Lagos State. Lagos State has completely filtered the Igbos away from their political system because of our lack of emotional intelligence. Even though the saying that Lagos State is a no man's land is a figurative statement, some Igbos used to take it serious. That statement wasn't meant to be serious. It was just figurative. But some Igbos used to take it serious. And Lagos State has responded to it by filtering Igbos away from their political system. There are things you don't drag with your host. There are things you don't say to your host. There are things you don't say to people when you go to their house. Even if it's your brother. When you are in your brother's house, there are certain things you don't say to him. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you a coward. It only makes you smart. And Igbos don't understand this. You continue to sing it to the ears of your host that Lagos is a no man's land. And Lagos responded. Lack of emotional intelligence. As soon as we address this issue, the better for us.
They have all spoken so well and given their reasons and points concerning this Igbo king issue in Ghana. And trust me, the Ghanaians' anger is word valid because no one will ever accept that in their country. Even we Nigerians, we know deep down in our heart, no Ghanaian can come to Nigeria want to do that in any land in Nigeria. But at the same time, all I'm seeking for is peace between the two nations. And at the same time as well, Nigerians, we need to work on ourselves because the way all the country are beginning to close their borders, their country for us is getting too much. US do not want us in their country, UK, if I name it. No country welcome us anymore. The only country that we also have that anytime, any day we can come to Ghana, they make us feel at home, they welcome us to their country. The only country now is also chasing us back to Nigeria is to tell you that our behavior is getting too much. The bad things some Nigerians are doing in this country is spoiling the image of the country. Please, as Nigerians, always remember that you are the one representing your country anywhere you find yourself. Stop putting the innocent Nigerians into suffering because this whole Igbo king issue that has been going on in Ghana, you have no idea how we Nigerians who are living in Ghana are going through, how we are facing because of the mental torture. We don't even know what next will happen to us. So please, Nigerians, I beg you, stop putting us in one box because when it happened today, they will not say Igbo people, they will say Nigerians. It is getting too much. I am not talking about tribalism. No tribe is perfect in Nigeria, but at the same time, please, we should put on a good behavior when we are not in our country. I don't see the reason why we are so eager for power and for truth. That is how we have been doing in Nigeria. We are all fighting for who will be the first, who will be the leader. Eager for power in Nigeria is too much. Let's not bring those behaviors in other countries. We find ourselves because the hatred is getting too much. Yesterday before I slept, I cried. I cried so deep hearing what people are saying about Nigerians. It affects me because I am in Nigeria. But at the same time, I hope for peace between the two nations, Ghana and Nigeria. I would also love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, do me well by liking the video and don't forget to share with a friend who would like to watch this video with you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.